This is my first day in Prudence at the Pacific Ocean. Oh my God, it looks so dreary. I have never been here before. I'm gonna get out and walk around for a little bit. It's not like the prettiest part of the beach, but I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna use the restroom, and yeah, really, really pretty. Yeah, when I'm too lazy to get my ladder out, I'm just gonna climb up on this thing and hopefully I can see up there. We'll take a look. Good morning from a very random street in the middle of San Clemente, California. Slept like a rock, just your average, residential street, but there is a park around the corner. There are a few van lifers. On iOverlander it says you can park here, so I did, and it was great. No one bothered me. It was also raining all night, so nobody was outside. It's nice because California tends to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night, so people just stay in their houses and they just do whatever. So it is raining, as I said, and the leak, which I have been nursing, doesn't seem to be leaking now. So I went up on the roof yesterday, or I tried to with my camera. I was too lazy to get my my telescoping ladder out, so I don't actually know where the leak is, which side. I think it's the side, that side, the left side of my solar panel. I don't see any leaks up here where the other two brackets are, so who knows. Anyway, I just woke up. It's 7 o'clock. I slept in a little bit. I was going to get up and do a hike this morning, but it's raining, and you can't really hike here when it's raining because there's mudslides and flooding and all that fun stuff. No thunder or lightning Texas, so the rain is functional here. You can go out and do stuff in the rain here. It's just that you'll just slide down a mountain, as I tried to do when I hiked the muddy hike in Torrey Pines 2 weeks ago, which you can see, or a week ago on the video, which actually got a lot of views. I was surprised, so thank you everybody. Thank you, both of you. Anyway, so yeah, not leaking. I'm just gonna get on the road and go to the Mission San Juan Capistrano this morning. Then I'll drive down to the beach to go to this secret lighthouse, and then I think I'm going to an automotive museum. So you'll see these probably all either, I don't know, in one video or the same video, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then I'm heading up to Santa Barbara, so I'm hoping it's not flooded still up there. They had some storm surges and things last week, but the rain's gonna be gone tomorrow and then I can do my trip. So this is good, a rainy start to it, but it's fine. And yeah, so I will just get on the road. It's very early, I'm very tired. Still on Texas time, so I'm 2 hours ahead, although I was only home for 2 days, so I didn't really, adjust my time. Anyway, I should go before they notice me. Okay, the Mission is right around the corner. So it opens at 9 o'clock. It's only 7:30 because I'd planned to do a hike this morning for 2 hours. So what I'll probably do is come back on the way back down to San Diego. I have been to this before back in high school. It's really pretty, and there's all these missions all the way up the coast. It's really cool to kind of check them out. I have a couple more that I'll be going to in Solvang and Santa Barbara and so on. They're just really pretty, the whole history, the kind of the Hispanic history, I guess is the right way, I don't know. But yeah, the history of California, from the Hispanic standpoint, it's really interesting. It's really pretty and very beautiful. So yeah, if it's not open, even if the grounds aren't open, I'm gonna drive around the corner. I'm parked around the corner, but it's raining, so I'm 160 feet away. So I'm going to go around the corner and see if there's parking. If I can at least get in and walk around a little bit, I'd do that for a minute, even if it's raining. It's not really raining that much. It just looks worse than it is because I'm sitting in my van. Okay, let me do that, and then if not, I'll just head on to the next spot. Yeah, the rain's too much, and it's just hard to find parking because I can't even back into a space because people are idiots. So I'm just gonna head on. Okay, next one I'm going to the beach. Beautiful day for the beach. It's absolutely amazing. It's perfect. And just a heads up, to think that I would be on a boat right now going to the Channel Islands National Park. I'd probably be capsized like Gilligan's Island or something, which actually, has been proven that show would never have been as bad as, they would never have been in as bad situation as they were in. So if you want a truly American experience, we have the drive-in diners. This is Ruby's Auto Diner. I used to go to the one in Seal Beach in high school, but it burned down. So anyway, this one's pretty cool. This is in Laguna Niguel or Dana Point. I think Laguna Niguel. But anyway, pretty cool. going to for Jenny. The lighthouse, this road is super steep. You go over this bump and there's like a point of no return. So I'm gonna have to go on a sunny day where I can park on this street and then walk down the like 0.2 miles. So I will do that on the way back. So I've got a lot of stuff to do on the way back to San Diego in 2 weeks. Okay, I'm actually 0 for 3. So the hike, the mission, and the lighthouse were a no-go. I am going to the Automotive Museum, but first I'm gonna go work out at Planet Fitness, which is a bit of a trek because it's like apocalyptic rainstorm again. Okay, let me go work out. I just got to the Marconi Automotive Museum and Foundation for Kids. So this museum donates profits to help children that are in like wheelchairs and other kids in need. So it's pretty cool. They have over 100 vehicles and motorcycles. So it's raining now. So I'm just gonna run in quickly right here. Best parking spot, not very busy. So I'll check it out. So they have Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, which I grew up in England, which is why I have this accent, right? So I grew up in England, then I moved to America when I was 13. And so in my town, we had the Rolls-Royce factory. So a lot of the parents worked there. If not, a lot of people worked down in the like movie studios. And then we had some other industries in our town, which was Watford, which is North London. They also have Jaguar, or Jaguar, if you would, depending on how you pronounce it. And then, you know, some others. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out for a minute. And then I'm heading to Santa Barbara. This is the Dukes of Hazzard car, although now you can't really have this flag because it's not cool. You know, if you know, you know. Don't put that on your car. But anyway, this is the Dukes of Hazzard from the 80s. I think it was, the show came out. Yeah, Warner Brothers 1980. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, in California, you'll find a lot of movie cars, and people just maintain cars so they can lend them out to studios. And one time when I was working in Hollywood, we had about, I don't know, probably about 30 or 40 different police cars from different eras going down Sunset Boulevard right past our building. It was really cool. They even had ones from the 20s that are like, it was really cool. Yeah, this is cool. I'm not really into muscle cars though. I like more of the, yeah, I don't like muscle cars so much. Sports cars, like racing and stuff is good, but all these like Chargers and Mustangs and all that, not really my thing, but it's kind of cool. Anyway, but don't put a Confederate flag on top of your car. That's not cool either. Yeah, these are more my cars. The Maseratis, the Ferraris. Yeah, like the little race cars like this. Definitely more my style. Yeah, I could use a Maserati. Not this one. It's kind of ugly. No way. It's the Knight Rider 1982 Trans Am. This is the Knight Rider car. That's pretty cool. This is the authentic NBC Universal licensed TV Knight Rider. That was the #1 vehicle used in the entire filming of the Knight Rider series. Okay, Southern California, you're pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. I used to watch that show in England. That was one of the few American shows that we got when I was growing up in the 80s. Yeah, this is cool. It's a much better area. Over there, it's muscle cars, not interested. Over here, all the cool cars and kit. And of course, we have the Batmobile. Of course, we have to have a Batmobile. I don't know which Batmobile this is. This is the Batman Returns. This is Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Danny DeVito. So this is an older one. I think this is from 1989. Wow. Yeah, it's a massive, massive car. That's super cool. Super cool. Now this is more my style. A 1961 Morris Mini Minor. There we go. That's what I want to drive. It's like a death trap in the States though. Okay, moving on to the race shop. This is really cool. I think this is all there is. This is it. But yeah, it says tractor. It smells like engine. And yeah, so we've got a bunch of different... Are they actually working? I don't think they're working on anything in here. I think it's just for show. It does smell like a mechanic shop though. So maybe it is. I don't know. And then yeah, other vehicles. Fun. That was about 30 minutes that I was in there. It was $15 with a veterans discount and $20 for regular people. A little pricey, but it all goes to help kids in need in Orange County. So now I have a 2-hour and 16-minute drive to Santa Barbara, and I'll get there in the afternoon, which is good. Maybe I can get some fish and chips tonight and just kind of hang out in Santa Barbara if it's not raining too bad. Yeah, I'm already like, you know, I only done one of the 4 things I was going to do today, so I'm a bit ahead of schedule, which is fine. The weather's really crap, but it's going to clear up tomorrow, so that'll be nice. Yeah, so I think I'll just chill in Santa Barbara tonight. Maybe I'll walk on the pier. I want to go rollerblading tomorrow. It might be raining. So yeah, just kind of get out and about. I've been there a million times, so I've done all the touristy stuff. But they do have really good fish and chips, so I'm getting on the 55 North. Again, I know this area so well. I've driven on these freeways so many times. Oh, the sign is down. That's crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to get on the 55 North, and I think I get on the 5. And I love filter lights, by the way, because then I know when the car is actually going to go. Unlike in Texas, where they just like drive like a frickin' bat out of hell and then, you know, sideswipe you and then, you know, drive on the shoulder. So, all right, I am going, filled up my gas tank, unfortunately. But yeah, so 130 miles and I will be in Santa Barbara. And 130 miles is not even from Houston to Austin. That is how small Southern California is. And I've done that Austin drive about 500 times. So now I'm driving to Santa Barbara. So it should be a really pretty drive, even with the rain. You know, the sun is trying to come out, but you know, anyway, it's the only star you don't see in Southern California right now. It's like, okay, I gotta go. Okay, I just hit downtown Los Angeles. There's the Hollywood freeway. Downtown is right there, downtown LA, which I've been to a million times as well. And trying to stay on the 101 for 10 more miles. And I've just hit traffic. I'm now stopped. Who knew that I would hit traffic? Actually, it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which means rush hour starts now. And it doesn't end until about 8 o'clock at night. I think it only stops for like half a minute. And then it turns around and starts over again. Actually, the traffic's not too bad. It only took me like 30 minutes to get up here from Orange County. And that was really great. So, yay. I forgot, like, I thought LA was so big when I lived here, but it's actually really not. I mean, it only takes like 5 minutes to get somewhere. I mean, granted, you're sitting in traffic for, you know, half the day. Okay, so yeah, I think by the time I get to Santa Barbara in an hour and a half, I'll go check it out. Go get some dinner and maybe go to a museum and do some things I'm going to do tomorrow. Do them earlier so I can hopefully get spend more time up in Pismo Beach and some other places, which you'll see in other videos. I'll do a whole video on Santa Barbara separately than this one. This one is like, the rain ruined my plans, people. That's right. It's not supposed to rain in California. It's supposed to have a drought all the time. Anyway, actually they need the rain. It does look very pretty with the all the green lush grass and all that. Santa Barbara is beautiful. It's all the wineries, and there's a waterfall like in Solvang, which is north of Santa Barbara, which I'll be at another day. So yeah, a bunch of stops on this trip. There's the Hollywood sign. Can you see it? All right, get out of the way, dump truck. There's the Hollywood sign, and I'm on Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard, which is where I used to work. Anyway, there's Hollywood. Hollywood. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I'm near the Mulholland Drive Universal Studios and the Hollywood Bowl, where I've only seen one concert there ever. But it was really cool. It was Randy Newman, and they had like the LA Dodgers came out. says no vehicles over 22 feet. I don't think I'm 22 feet. First 90 minutes is free. Okay, let's see if I can drive on the pier here. This is pretty cool. Okay. So he's got the umbrella. It's not letting me get a ticket. Yeah, everything's closed. There's no power. That's me. There's no power, so I'm just going to drive to the end and come back out. Really pretty beach though when it's not like pissing down with rain. But anyway, I'm going to go to the museum after this. It says key products only.
Key products only?
Yeah, whatever that means. I'm just going to drive up, take a photo and come back. Literally. Or a YouTube video for a minute. You get the VIP treatment. Okay, here we go. This weather is utter shit. But I'm on the first pier. The first pier that Prudence has driven on, which is the only reason I'm driving on here. There's another van lifer ahead of me in a Sprinter. I'm like, this is horrible. Thank you. All right, let's get out of here. There's like no electricity, except the gate has electricity. So maybe wherever they're plugged in, they can plug in the restaurants. Okay, it's a shit day today. So I'm just gonna go to the art museum and then I'm gonna come back and go to get some fish and chips. And my hair actually looked decent today until the rain, so now it looks like shit. It's all shit, it really is. Anyway, there's free parking all along here. You just can't stay overnight. So I have my secret place to stay tonight, which is awesome. Okay, let's go get some art and then some food.